Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today is Monday, January 9, 2023. The sun is here in the land of Capricorn, along with Mercury and Pluto. Sun in Capricorn is a time when we might discover a larger purpose that we're dedicated to achieving, something that represents future comfort, stability, and resourcefulness. And it puts us in mind that the way to complete one big goal is to put in the effort one step at a time, getting those small goals out of the way and feeling the sense of accomplishment that builds with them. The waning gibbous moon is here in Leo. With warm hearts and giving attitudes, we shine a light on our personal lives, our creative processes, in an effort to discover what may no longer serve a purpose for us. Under Leo's influence, we may find ourselves establishing new approaches to activity and looking to put away old habitual behaviors that don't support our physical well-being. Cardinal Earth and fixed fire friends, the phrase "make hay while the sun shines" comes to mind. This can be a productive time. Even if the moon is waning, there are still lots of ways to rededicate ourselves to progress. And today we have just a couple of aspects, and we begin on the moon side of the page, where we think about how it feels to be us and who we are when we're at home among the people we keep close. The moon is square to Uranus this morning at 3:02. Cancer and Aquarius, that's Central Standard Time, friends. Contents under pressure have no chance under these circumstances. We can be impulsive, excitable. You might find yourself up earlier than you expected to be. It is possible to act out in ways that we may come to regret. It always helps to keep those around us up to date when we're thinking about making changes. This evening at 7:52, Moon opposes Saturn. There's Moon opposite Saturn there. Cancer, Capricorn, and Aquarius. This is something of a self-care challenge. We may not be finding a lot of support from the people around us, and in that case, it may be best to indulge in some downtime, whether that be a nap or a couple of hours with a good book before bed. It doesn't hurt to set yourself apart from the constant activity and engagement from time to time. And this brings us to the sun side of the page, where we think about our sense of purpose in life and how we show up in the world outside our homes. Today at 9:22 a.m., Venus perfects a trine to Mars here, Taurus and Libra, Aries and Scorpio. Although Mars is retrograde, and some of our efforts will have to be repeated, this is the most positive possible time for cooperative and creative activities. Venus and Mars are often referred to in terms of the classic gender binary, but we all know by now that everyone has the influence of these passive and assertive characters in our own personality. Venus is the lover of ideas, the treasurer who receives and appreciates fine things. Mars is the lover of physicality, the fire that burns, whose focus is on asserting themselves and making conquest. And together here in this trine position, they really show us how easy it can be to create on the material level. This is a very fertile time. I would expect some babies to be conceived under this transit. They also show us how easy it is to create on the level of inspiration, foresight, and planning, so that this fertility can be used to start a new business or schooling endeavor, or simply set off on a quest to create something new through whatever skills and resources we have available. Notice additionally that Jupiter and Chiron down here both form sextiles to the Venus trine Mars, creating this smaller triangle you see. Here is an illustration of it up here. So, Sagittarius and Pisces, Virgo, Jupiter and Chiron are just entering the range of conjunction. They are 10 degrees apart now, so we can expect their combined influence to grow for a while, as that gap will narrow over the next 2 months. In any case, the Jupiter-Chiron conjunction vibes encourage us in this highly generative moment to get involved in something that will help us learn more and add to our sense of self-worth. It's a good time to give birth in our hearts and minds to new and expanded perspectives and attitudes toward life. To hope. It's all a very positive and capable vibe that will stick with us through about the 15th. Coming up this Wednesday, Mercury square Chiron may give us some feeling of resistance to collaborative projects. This Thursday, Mars goes direct and we can begin to feel the sense of initiative coming back to us. And then the third quarter moon in Libra next Saturday is our opportunity to pause and gather our wits as we shift out of contemplation mode and into the active release of what no longer serves. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you for tuning in. For the second half of this vlog, where we seek further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Melrose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for being here. My love and gratitude truly go out to each and every one of you. And I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.